We are now less than 30 minutes away from Louisville hosting 6th-ranked Miami, live here at L&N Stadium. Welcome to Cardinal Countdown. I'm Ken Spencer.
And I'm Mason Horodisky. The Cards' all-time record with Miami, 4-11-1, but one of those wins coming just as recently as last year.
You know what? But Louisville has won 4 of the last 6 meetings, including last year's contest that Louisville won 31-24. And they're playing for a very special trophy, the Howard Schnellenberger Trophy, who coached both teams. Serena Raboyne joins us now. She's down with the field with a closer look at the trophy that ties both of these teams together.
And he coached at Louisville for 10 after that. He took 2 programs that were the bottom of the barrel to new heights. He led the Canes to a national championship in 1983. He led the Cards to a Fiesta Bowl victory over Alabama in 1990. Both programs would not be the same without this man, and now they're dedicated to honoring him every time they play.
This is a great opportunity, and this is the type of thing that pioneer football players can dream of.
Before Howard Schnellenberger, no one would have dreamt up a rivalry between Miami and Louisville. But then again, he's the sole reason both programs are built upon success today.
And we refer to him as the Godfather for the right reasons, man. He was one of a kind and certainly very missed, but at the same time honored and revered because of all he did.
Schnellenberger laid the head coaching blueprint for these programs.
The difference between winning and losing is about that much. It's about that much.
The latest generation is taking notes from his impact.
You know, Coach knew how to build a championship team, and he knew how to overcome adversity, and he knew how to hang in there when the going got tough, and he never gave in, and he never displayed a lack of hope. There was always optimism in his voice, and he knew that he could get it done.
His impact here, first and foremost, we know what it did, right? Changed everything forever and changed the course of history for Miami and for college football. And then the impact certainly that he had at Louisville, that he had at FAU, and just for coaches around the country. You name it, he did it.
Canes and Cards are now paying homage to the man that started it all, fighting to win a pair of bronze boots he wore while on their sidelines, and solidifying his legacy permanently.
Coach is not in the College Football Hall of Fame because of the types of programs he chose to go to and coach. His winning percentage is a little bit shy of what it needs to be to get into the Hall of Fame. And so we think it's very important that he continue to be honored and his legacy preserved so that everyone in the country knows what he meant to these 2 programs.
Tonight was the fulfillment of a dream that, I say fulfillment, it might just be the beginning of a dream.
And you know what's interesting about these 2 coaches now that are leading these programs is they have a personal connection to Schnellenberger. Coach Jeff Brom, of course, played under him when he was a Cardinal in the 90s, but Mario Cristobal, the head coach at Miami, actually was recruited by Schnellenberger when he was trying to go to Miami. That was, of course, the year Schnellenberger decided to leave for Louisville, but Cristobal says that he was one of his favorite coaches and one of his family's favorite coaches. Guys,